What's up guys, we're here back again with another Division 2 video. Welcome back. Today's video, and it's going to be short and sweet for you guys, is all about an exotic that we chased our tails for. Way back when exotics were, you know, kind of there or thereabouts. We're talking about this exotic go bag that would give us the skill builds we have been craving for so long in the Division 2. And lo and behold, it did so. Yeah, you know I'm talking about the Oxidiser go bag. When that was launched into the game, it was so desirable. Anyone that likes skill builds, you know you're farming for that piece. If you weren't bothered, if you like armor and DPS, what's the point? I get it. I hear you what you're saying. But if you're a skill builder like me, you know the Oxidiser go bag was best in slot. It's all about one in the hand and two in the bag. And they really marry well together. What's happened since then? Is it a best in slot for backpacks? Is it one of the best exotics in the game? Do you still use it on your skill builds? Now, if you're not too familiar with what the Oxidiser go bag is and what it does, let's take a look. Now, the go bag, it is an exotic item that is picked up from little tiny caches that are dumped around certain missions and the open world. Open these little caches, there's a chance for you to earn the Oxidiser go bag. Now, this is potentially a skill builder's dream that gives you the ability to go into overcharge, which ultimately gives you more damage or more skill haste or more radius, etc, etc. So what is the go bag? So it rolls with skill haste, skill damage, and you can put on any mod that you wish in today's update. So you can see with this, it's skill haste, skill damage. I've been rolling and rolling, still not got that max roll yet, but it is what it is. One in hand. Throwing a grenade refunds it and grants 1 plus skill tier for 15 seconds. Grants overcharge if already at skill tier 6. Very simply, guys, you have infinite grenades every 60 seconds. It's quite nice, you know? So depending on how you're running Demolitionist, Survivalist, you know, even Technician for those EMP grenades, you know you have very many options how you can utilise the Oxidiser go bag. And especially with a one-in-hand talent. And for 15 seconds, every 60 seconds you go into overcharge, which, again, as stated, inflicts more damage on NPCs. More radius for your chem launcher. It is a viable option. But what's two in the bag? You're going to get 1 armor kit capacity, 3 grenades, 25% ammo capacity, and 10% repair skills, and 10% status effect. So you have an extra kick to the talents. And 2 in the bag is still a good talent. And now, I'll be honest, guys, I'll be completely frank. I don't see many people using the Oxidiser go bag. Why? Why WOO? Because there are very many different options. The first option is people like guaranteed bang for buck damage. And I'll hold my hands up and I will say, yes, I'm one of those guys. You know? So if we're talking about, yes, we're talking about the Eclipse Protocol backpack, which gives you that nice, sexy 30% amplified damage. Yes, amplified damage is awesome to status affected targets. And with the Eclipse Protocol backpack, you know, you said anyone with a status effect, and it pairs perfectly well with the Velie mask, and you know, then you've got a problem that kind of makes the Oxidiser go bag defunct on a status effect build. It sure does, and I get that, and I get why you wouldn't use it on an Eclipse Protocol build. But for other builds, we're talking drone and turret, what can it do? And it can put in a nice shift. It really can. It can give your team some nice damage. And the way I'd look at it with this build, and with the Oxidiser go bag, there are so many different ways, skill uses to use this, and it still is a really good option to roll with. So do you want to see an Oxidiser go bag build? Yes, of course you do. And I'll drop one in the next 24 hours for you to see, and let me know what you think in the comments section. But the go bag, yes guys, going back to this particular exotic, is it defunct? Is it no good anymore? Now, I will say it has a use. It has some good uses, that's for sure. Would I use it on a status effect build? No, I would not. I don't see the benefits. I'd like to see the extra damage through the Eclipse Protocol backpack, the Velie mask, which will spread that love, and I feel it is kind of one of the low-end exotics on a status effect build. I wouldn't use it, guys. Don't use it. I don't see the potential in that. But when we're talking about drone and turret builds that do skill damage and do not have anything to do with status effects, then I do feel it has value with any team dynamic. It can offer some good options. Think of the nades. It works. Think of the extra armor kit capacity. Think about the extra ammo. Yeah, little things that just enhance your build. And again, the Oxidiser go bag is still a viable option. So guess what, guys? Build drop in the next 24 hours. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is it still viable? Would you use it on other builds? Let me know what you use as a replacement. And of course, guys, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs doodle, it helps. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.